Rockstar announced on Monday, May 22nd, the delay of Red Dead Redemption 2. In their blog posts, they stated, some extra time is necessary to ensure that we can deliver the best experience possible for our fans. We're sorry for any disappointment this delay causes, but we are firm believers in delivering a game only when it is ready. We're really excited to bring you more details about the game this summer. I think Rockstar has earned the right to release the game whenever the fuck they're ready.
They do whatever they fucking want, and you guys can shut the fuck up about it. That's how I feel.
Rich, what is your take on the delay of Red Dead Redemption 2?
We're all going to buy it regardless, so I'd rather that it was done and done well, like they usually do. And it's not the first time that they've been delayed. They didn't have like an official release date. It was just kind of a window that we thought. They didn't ever say.
So they said released spring 2018, but on their conference call this morning, they got a little more specific, and they said in their fiscal year 2019. So that means it will be released after April 1st, 2018, which is the start of their fiscal year. So they actually announced the game in October 2016, which was their announcement reveal trailer, which is about a minute and a half, 2 minutes reveal trailer. And at the end of the trailer, it said fall 2017. And even when they even announced that, people were still skeptical that it's going to make that release date. Because almost every single Rockstar game is delayed.
Yeah.
But then again, it's earned the right, even with like the GTAs, 4 and 5, all those were all delayed. But the exceptional games that they release. And again, GTA 5, the NPD numbers for April, I believe, was just released in GTA 5. Again, top 5. Yeah. Which it has been all year. Yeah. Yep. And how long that's been out.
4 years.
You know, they're allowed to delay the game. The one thing I was like telling Rich, the first Red Redemption, their online multiplayer was what fashioned GTA 4's and 5's online multiplayer capabilities. So I'm sure from what happened with GTA 5's, the GTA Online, with the whole, lag time and the clusterfuck that they kind of had, I'm sure that they're trying to polish it because the Red Dead Redemption multiplayer was pretty freaking awesome. It was pretty cool. You get to level up a cowboy. You get to change the cosmetics and clothing.
You're just like being a cowboy.
It was sick. I loved it. It was cool. You get to upgrade your horses. You get to put like different types of saddles and stuff that would help them be faster online. And these are type of things that I remember. So I'm sure they want to polish the online multiplayer for the second one and 2. That's going to take some time.
Because didn't GTA 5 have an issue when it was released with the multiplayer?
Exactly. So I can see them being like, okay, let's not have that same problem and, have a bunch of pissed off people that already are in our boat. Let's just kind of complete the game. So in my eyes, they're doing no wrong. And it's good the way that they said, we just need more time. We want to deliver, the grand piece of steak that you're looking for.
I would rather they did it right. Like when we talked about Mass Effect. Now, in retrospect,
too soon, man.
I think they probably should have canceled Andromeda. If it was going that badly, being that delayed, and what we got was what they did, maybe they should have just said enough, because they've basically nuked that entire IP now because it was that bad and that poorly received.
How big of a fucking bomb would that have been? Mass Effect Andromeda.
And we all would have roasted them, but I'm telling you, as someone that I don't want the series to go away. Mm-hmm. I would have rather that you canceled that one game, got a different team in there, or gave the right resources and didn't talk about it or anything, and did it right, because what you did kind of hurt.
It's on hiatus.
They were already wounded from the ending of Mass Effect 3, so now you've basically killed it. And
Rich, you've played the first Red Dead Redemption. What was your take on the first game?
Oh, amazing!
It was great.
Yeah. One of the best games ever.
What was so amazing about it? I have never played Red Dead Redemption. I bought it last on Black Friday because it's now a backwards compatible.
You don't like Westerns, though.
So yeah, I'm not a big Western, like movies or any Western types, but it's Rockstar. And I only started with GTA 4, I think, was when I actually started playing that because I didn't have a PlayStation 1 or 2. So I didn't play any of those older GTA. So GTA 4 I love, GTA 5 I love, and I've heard nothing but great things about Red Dead Redemption.
I am kind of on the fence with Westerns too, but I recognize when the writing is fucking fantastic.
Yep.
When the writing is that good to make you go into and actually watch a Western movie or a game, either way, or either or, you're gonna fucking enjoy it, like, regardless. You know, they did such good writing, and even they had some comical stuff into the first game, or into that game, that I was just blown away, and I kept making me put hours into hours into hours. And the main storyline, it was good. It was really good. So I just kept playing and playing. I got addicted to it.
I'm kind of relieved for the delay because it gives me more time to play the first one. But my backlog keeps on getting larger and larger. But I'm not playing the second one until the first one. That is my goal. I'm going to stick to it. I already know what happens at the end of the first one. I read
You
an
need
article.
to see how it got there.
How
though.
it got there.
Yeah.
Like, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey, how it got to that last scene. And so they actually have a partnership with PlayStation. So PlayStation will have online DLC timed exclusives. So with that partnership, more than likely it will be at the Sony press conference because they have that DLC timed. They will more than likely have more footage, probably show more at E3 this year of Red Dead Redemption 2. What are your expectations? Since you both love the first one so much and you're not alone, it's very high. It's one of the highest reviewed games of that generation, I believe, Red Dead Redemption. Mm-hmm. What do you want out of the second one?
I can't even say. Like, I feel the first one was done so well that with the screenshots and some of the little video that they showed, it looked like they're on the right direction already. Like, there's nothing more that I can add or say. If they're taking the time to delay it, well, then there's a reason for it. I mean, I don't know what to add. I don't know what other things you.
The only thing I would add is, because my favorite of all time for the GTA titles is Vice City, and it's something that I like the mechanic that they do. One of the reasons why I like Saints Row 2 so much is it had a very similar thing of you would take over, you have your homestead. And Assassin's Creed 2, they had the same thing. And as you finish other optional missions and quests and goals and stuff, you can then unlock advancements for your home base or whatever. So if you're whatever, because we don't know what the storyline is, let's assume that it's like the John Marston story. You got your homestead.
Because it's a prequel. Obviously.
No, we're assuming it is. We're
assuming it's a prequel.
Yeah, we still have no idea.
Still under wraps.
But if you could do things where, like, let's say it is the prequel, and you're still in Dutch's gang, what if now you get to build stables and now your horses get a perk because of that? Or now you're able to hire a blacksmith, so now your guns have a little bit more accuracy or power behind the blast kind of thing. Or it unlocks sniper rifles, or long-range rifles, I should say, as opposed to just pistols and shotguns kind of thing. I like that idea that you can change up your way of playing by achieving other things. You can still do the game vanilla and get through it, but if you do these other things, all of a sudden you go from having a farmhouse to you've got like the whole homestead with the ranch and the stables and all that. Your own little mini economy. I like that idea.
They only included that in the online.
I know, but I'm a single player.
Right.
And it's easy to implement in single player, too.
That would be pretty cool, yeah.
Did any of you bastards tie someone up to a train tracks to get ran over by a train?
Yes, because there's an achievement.
So much.
Yeah.
You fucks.
Yeah.
That
was so much fun. Yeah, it was so fun.
Yeah.
You can, like, on a horse, drag someone behind you while you're going through the web.
I used to do that to the whores. I was evil.
Well, we all did that at GTA 3 when you found out you replenish your health and then she gets out and then you back over and you get your money back. We all played that. Jon Stewart has a famous thing.
I just like to do the lasso, grab him, and just ride away. I was such a dick.
No wonder you liked it so much.
No, there were so many brilliant little touches that they had in that game, like the music cues. So part of it is you dip down into Mexico. It's part of the map. And when you do, the music starts to subtly change the farther you go over the border.
Your clothing, too.
Yeah.
Everything. Your whole setting.
You start to go up into the mountains, and then you start to notice there's some snow. And then all of a sudden, you're like, oh my God, I'm like in the highlands of Montana kind of thing, is what you feel like. And if you're on your horse, just doing a regular trot, the music goes one kind of speed. As you speed up, and it's not like it just like hits the fast forward button, but you notice like the pacing of the music picks up because now you're moving faster. It's trying to keep that whole mentality with it. Everything that they do The things in 4 and 5 of GTA where you would have the random encounters.
Okay.
Where you go around a corner and someone's getting robbed and you either intervene or you're like, oh, sorry, lady, your problem.
I got things to do.
That started in Red Dead.
Got
That was the
bitches to
first game
kill.
where they did that.
Yeah, and it would also happen online. To your
Yeah.
the character that you made would also happen online. You would have random encounters, and it would perk you up as your own character, get you some. I forgot what they called it. Some. It was like credibility towards your character, and everybody would know in that map saying,
Oh, like reputation.
Yeah, like reputation.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what the rep. And everybody would know that you did something good, or you saved this person's life, and your reputation would go up. The gun mechanics were spot on to me. I thought they were really good.
And there's a little bit of that Max Payne bullet time kind
Ooh.
of
Yeah.
mechanic in there too.
Yeah.
Which
Thanks
is
for
funny because when you start hitting the shots, you're seeing like the squid patch.
Yeah,
It looks that was the one bad thing. It was also hilarious though, is you'd kill a guy and you'd go walk up and you'd see that basically they didn't deform the model. They just put a blood pack on top of him.
Yeah,
So you'd look and you can see like there's blood holes that were like placed on top of the model.
Ketchup
That was the
packets.
one goofy thing, but it was awesome
It was
looking
so funny,
too.
yeah.
And watching the guy where his, you set up your shots in bullet time, and then you come out of it, and then all of a sudden your guy goes boom, 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 and you just boom, boom, boom. He just explodes. It was
Every
hilarious.
time it would shoot the gun, the animation on it was so smooth though. So smooth.
And for its time, and then Rockstar did say that this is their first time using PlayStation 4 and Xbox One system, so it's taken longer than expected. Get to use, and then Rockstar, you've earned the right.
Yeah.
Again, all your games are top selling for years,
Yeah.
which is very hard to do in this business
Yeah.
these days.
But it's because they put the artistry into it.
They take the time, one game every 4 or 5 years, and
It doesn't matter. It's still one of the top sellers for
Yeah.
4 or 5 years.
yeah, exactly. Because by the time Red Dead Redemption comes out, GTA will still be in the top 10.
Yeah.
Of how they so we are excited for Red Dead Redemption 2, even though I haven't played the first one. Again, Rockstar has that respect from me. I will play the first one hopefully this summer and then be ready for the second one. I'm thinking a May release of 2018.
That would make sense.
Go with I know The Witcher 3 came out in May 2 years ago and it sold well for an RPG. Then that's great. Start off their fiscal year off well with Red Dead Redemption. Sell
And
through.
they don't have to rely on holiday sales. It's
Nope.
going to be...
No, they're
it's
gonna
a
get
Rockstar
sales
game. It's going to sell
regardless.
regardless,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, 'cause
I already have a pre-order in for it. Like
Yeah.
I went in, I was like, dude, I need the pre-order, and I want to get the collector's edition. He's like, the collector's edition hasn't been announced. I was like, I'm gonna go fuck, put my name down.
You know it's going to.
I
Yeah.
want that.
Because I know GTA 4 came out in April. GTA 5, I don't think that was a fall. Oh, wait, was it September when GTA 5 came
I
out?
want to see if I want to say yes. I want to say it was around there.
So I know the Xbox One, PS4, that was November.
Yeah,
when they
you
did.
know what because the delay on the GTA Online didn't come out till close to I want to say December, January of going on to the next year. So.
Well, that's our take on Red Dead Redemption 2. Please let us know in the comments below what your take is and how you feel about the delay of the game.